G'day guys, it's Ben again, here to bring you another video. This one is going to do a product review of the Ryobi One 18 volt spotlight. So here it is. It's a really good piece of kit. There's only one brightness setting on it, and you can't pivot the head, you can't focus the beam or anything, which is a bit of a downside. That said, it's a neon beam and uses 35 watts. It has, I'm just checking this, it has a massive 3,000 hours on the bulb, which is a neon bulb, but that said, it's really useful, really bright, and I find this a great piece of kit to have. My wife and I got it because we do a lot of kayaking and tend to go out towards dusk and that kind of stuff, and sometimes it's really useful in a kayaking sense to be able to to find your way around and to make sure you haven't dropped bits, that kind of stuff, around the boat ramp or whatever it might be as you're packing up. Same for camping. It's just such a great tool to have when you've got a family, to have a really good sort of searchlight kind of thing, kids wandering off and that kind of stuff. That does happen. So really useful, and I'm giving this a really good 9 out of 10. I really like the contoured and textured surfaces, so if it's cold or if it's wet, you're a lot less likely to drop it. This is a really useful piece of kit, and I really highly recommend it. So with the Ryobi batteries, there's quite a few different options. There's some of the older school batteries like this one, and you will have seen this in some of my videos, but you can also get other types of batteries as well. So this is a 2.5 amp battery. It's a really, it's very lightweight. It's on the lithium technology. It's also got an indicator, as you might be able to see, which tells me how much power is left and how long I've got basically before I'm going to really need to charge it up. But it's a really good battery. This one is 1.4 amp. It doesn't have an indicator on it, which is a little bit of a shame, but that one's really useful for things like the torches and the lights and so on, and some of your smaller things that you're not going to use so much, or you're not going to use for a long time. Obviously it doesn't have the kind of weight factor that some of the other batteries do. Lastly, we've got the 5 amp battery. You can get these in twin packs for around about $200 from Bunnings, which is really good, because if you're buying a single one, I think they're like 150 or so, so massive saving there. Again, you've got an indicator for how much power is left in your battery, and you've also got the serial numbers and that kind of thing on the bottom. Again, as I've said before, these are really useful. Record your serial numbers, that way you know if someone's nicked your tools or something like that, you can report the serial numbers to the police, and they'll track them through things like second-hand shops, pawn shops, whatever, or on the internet, and they can prove, because that serial number is unique to that item, and they can prove that way if someone else has got that item with that serial number, it's obviously been stolen from you. Also, Ryobi's got that number, and they can tell you if there's been a problem reported with that batch. They can get you to return the item, swap it over for a different one. So it's really good to know your serial numbers, and that way you've got that bit of extra assurance. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please press the like button. Please feel free to share this video on your favourite social media sites such as Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest. If you have any comments or suggestions or queries, please leave a note below. Please tell me what kind of projects you might be interested in, and I can try and get into that in the next couple of months. I'd love to hear back from you. You can either leave a message below, or you can drop me a message through the YouTube system. Please subscribe to this channel for updates on the new videos that are coming out, and also to know what videos might be coming out that you might be interested in. I'm in sunny Australia here, and I'd love to know where you guys are watching this video from. I've seen comments and from my subscribers from North America, from the Middle East, from Asia, Africa, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, all around the Pacific, and I'd love to know where you're watching this video from. This is the Urban Hobby Farm. We're looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, keep safe.